What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be, hold on, I don't even have them. Today I'm going to be completely restoring a pair of Ultraboost 3.0s that I got in like 7th grade. No, it was like the summer after 7th grade, I think. But these are definitely the dirtiest shoe in my collection right now. I haven't worn them in like a year probably because they've been so dirty and I just have not had time to clean them. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Hopefully we're going to have some really cool results. I'm gonna be like, in this video I'm just gonna do one shoe so then you can see like a before and after when I'm done. So I guess I will clean this shoe. So this is the right shoe. So I'll be cleaning the right shoe today. And then I'll get to go and clean the other one after I finish the video. So yeah, if you're an OG subscriber to the Main Kicks, you'll remember these are the types of videos that I used to make like a whole lot. I mean like I made shoe cleaning videos. That was like really the only kind of videos I made. But this specific video, like cleaning these shoes, I've probably done 3 or 4 videos just cleaning these shoes, and I think like 1 or 2 of them are probably still there. But one of my videos really early on, it was about cleaning these, and it's got like 4,000 or 5,000 views now. So you guys really killed that one. But that was really bad, and like I just sneezed. But I think I've gotten a lot better as a videographer and even like better at cleaning shoes since then. So hopefully this video will be a lot better than that one, and hopefully you guys will kill it again with the views on this one. So I don't really know exactly how I'm going to film this, but I've got this like card table thing, and it's kind of a cool background back there of the shoes. But I'm going to be cleaning the shoes on here. I don't know exactly. I have my wide lens right here, so I may use that so you can see me and the shoes while I'm cleaning them. But this is the 18-55 on 18, so it's as wide as it goes. But I don't know how I'm going to film it. Yeah. So just a quick little like overview of what I'll be doing today. First, I'm going to pre-treat the shoes with this some Reshoevn8r, which is the best brand of shoe cleaner, definitely. I'm like really low on like the soap, the actual soap, so I've got a little bit left in here, but hopefully that'll last. So for pre-treating them, I've got a whole assortment of brushes here. Most of them are from Reshoevn8r. I think this one's Jason Mark, which is another good brand. And this is Crep Protect, which is good, but it's not nearly as good as Reshoevn8r. And I've got some Angelus leather preparer and deglazer, which is just acetone, because you can use this with like a cotton ball to get stains out of. Boost, which is this white styrofoamy substance found in a lot of Adidas shoes on the midsole. And I've got I ordered some replacement laces from Lace Lab. Actually, these aren't really a replacement. These are kind of a like gray, like dark gray wool color. They don't really exactly match the original laces, but I think they'll look good on these that I ordered from Lace Lab. Definitely go check them out. I'll link their website below. They sell a lot of really good pairs of laces, especially for like Ultraboost NMDs. They're a pretty good length. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put these aside. Oh, and I've got this like big Reshoevn8r microfiber towel to dry them off with, which you don't really necessarily need. Okay, so you're going to want to start by taking out the insole, which is just this little thing that comes inside the shoes. You can order replacement insoles, but I might at some point, but these are pretty worn down. But you're going to take out the midsole and then start taking out the laces. Oh goodness, my cage has like completely ripped on these. Oh, I just noticed this. The cage on these has like ripped on the first stripe. That kind of stinks. Maybe I'll glue it together or something. You can clean laces with just like your hands and then like regular soap and water if you want, but sometimes I do that. But these, I'm not going to put them back in, so I don't need to. Oh, I forgot like one of the most important things. This right here is called a shoe tree. This one's made by Reshoevn8r, but you can really get them a lot of places. You could just look up Amazon shoe tree. This is adjustable, so you can adjust it to fit most men's size shoes. But basically, you just stick it in. I've already got it fit to my size, but you just stick it in the shoe, and it helps it keep its shape, especially when you've got like a shoe with like with Adidas, it's like prime knit, and then Nike like fly knit. Really helps it to be keep it stable while you're cleaning it, or like holds the upper material in one place, so you can really get the stains out of it, I guess. But this is really helpful. It really just like stretches out the shoe so you can actually like get the stain. So this is a Crep Protect soft bristle brush. I would recommend starting with a soft bristle brush. But I'll link all the products I'm using down below, but you can use like household items to clean shoes. Like I actually did make a video on that, so well, I can't put a card up because you have to have like 10,000 subscribers to do that. But that video will be on the screen at the end, and I'll link it below. In that video, I cleaned a pair of old Vans with just household items, so you can definitely do that if you want. But I think if you're into sneakers and you get them dirty a lot, I think it's definitely worth it to invest in like some Reshoevn8er. Like they have like a starter kit or something. But anyways, I gotta go get this wet. I don't know how I'm gonna, here, I'll just get like a bowl of water, so then I'll put it on the table so I don't have to keep going in there to get water. Move these out of the way. But you can go ahead and just dip the brush in some water first. Like you can use warm water, or it doesn't really matter. But I would recommend doing it on a surface that you don't really care if it gets like dirty. Or you can put like a towel down, which I probably should have done, but this is just an old like card table, so it's fine. But once you've got the brush wet, you're gonna want to dip it in like the soap you're using, which you can use regular soap, but I'm using the Reshoevn8er. I'm gonna move this out of the way because the tables are gonna start shaking once I start brushing the shoes. I would start on the upper. That's what the soft bristle brush is mainly used for, but you're just gonna start going in circles on the upper with this brush. And then sometime as you're cleaning the upper, it's going to turn into cleaning the midsole. So you could do the first thing you're going to do the midsole is probably just with the soft bristle brush on like a pair of Ultraboost, and just kind of just go back and forth on it. And then if you're using like a Reshoevn8er kit, a lot of them will come with like a regular, oh goodness, like an all-purpose brush or like a medium bristle. If you're using like a kit like that, then you would want to switch to like that brush. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in water. All right, and there's also a few places on the upper that you could do with a medium bristle brush, but I wouldn't recommend doing the whole upper with it because you might, if it's like a knit upper like this, you might damage the material. But there are a few places you could get. Just make sure you don't go too hard on it. Oh, and all the camera work for this is being done by me. So like, if you watch like a Reshoevn8er video on their YouTube, it's like Vicky's cleaning a pair of shoes or like restoring something or doing a custom. And they've got a bunch of like B-roll, like in between shots of him talking, like slow motion and time lapses of him cleaning the shoes. And it looks really good, but when you're kind of like a one-man show, that's kind of hard to do. And then lastly, I have kind of like a hard bristle brush or stiff bristle brush from Reshoevn8er, and I'm gonna go ahead and use that a little bit. But this is for the places that are like on the midsole that like there's deep stains, like in the Boost when it's like really brown. I might use that. All right, these are about done. I'm gonna go into my bathroom so I can have my sink, so I can just run some water over these. Maybe do a few more spots with a soft bristle brush. I may take the camera with me and just try to like, let me just set it up on a tripod and have a shot of running some water over these. But yeah, this is the second part, and then I'm gonna put them in the washer. So let's go. Something else I'm gonna do, which I didn't really talk about, but the outsole on these, which I don't really care much about because I'm just gonna wear them again and then they're gonna still get dirty. But you can clean the outsole just by running it under water, and then with like a stiff bristle brush, you could just go over the outsole, which I think I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, now I'm gonna put these in the washer. Oh shoot, I forgot to say that in the beginning. Reshoevn8er makes like a shoe laundry bag, but you can just use like a mesh laundry bag or even like a pillowcase, I think. Here, let me go get it. Here we go. But you can just put the shoe in there. Mine's kind of broke. My bag thing is kind of broken, but I'm still gonna use it. If you have two shoes, you can put them in the bag. Just make sure the soles are facing each other. Now I'm gonna go down to the laundry room. Alright, so I'm gonna put them in the washing machine. Here, I'll show you the settings I'm gonna put it on. So I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna put it on delicates. Temperature, you can put it on cold or cool. I'm gonna put it on cool, so it'll be a little bit warmer. Load size, just put it as small. Soil level, you can put it wherever you want. It doesn't really matter. It just makes it be in there for longer. So I'll just put it on heavy because you're pretty dirty. And yeah, I'll just leave it on delicate because just to make sure you don't mess them up. And then I've got Reshoevn-Ator sneaker laundry detergent, or you can just use Delicate's laundry detergent, or I guess you could probably just use regular, but I would highly recommend buying this. Put them in. Alright, so just got these out of the washer. I'm gonna try to undo this knot. Man, this spot on the cage where it's coming apart is really bad. Okay, so I'm gonna let them dry. You always wanna let them air dry. Never put your shoes in the dryer. That'll shrink them and mess them up. Just let them air dry. You can use a fan if you want. I'm not really in a super hurry, so I'm just gonna let them air dry. I'll probably just sit them right here under this light so they can dry quickly. Something else I forgot to talk about in the beginning is this thing. This is a Sharpie white paint pen. I've used this in a few videos before, but it's really good on Boost. White Adidas Boost. It'll really just whiten it, bring back that original color. But I'm gonna let them dry before I do that, but I'm gonna be using this. Before I do that, actually, I'm gonna be using the acetone. So I'll see you guys when these are dry. Alright, I just finished with the paint pen on the Boost. I may do a few finishing touches, but other than that, I think they're looking pretty good at this point. I'm going to put the laces in and get the other shoe so I can bring it over and do a comparison.
Earl on the beat, Earl on the beat, Earl on the beat, Earl on the beat.
This video is actually so long. I'm almost done editing it, and without this part in it, I think it's somewhere around 15 or 16 minutes. I've got to remember that this is a restoration video, not just a regular shoe cleaning video, I guess, but it was an entire restoration on these, so I think it was worth it. Some people may not have time to watch the entire video. You know, it's up to you. If you really care about the content and you're looking to get something out of this, it might be worth it for you to watch the whole video. But I've also made shorter videos in the past because I know that a lot of people's attention spans just are not this long. I am very happy with the way these turned out. Right before this, you saw a bunch of B-roll shots of the befores and afters, kind of. But these, the only downside for me is just that this part on the cage is still messed up, but I can't really do anything about that now. I mean, I could try to glue it, but it's probably just gonna rip back off. I don't know, as for now, for these, I don't know if I'm still gonna wear them that much, since there is a pretty big hole in the upper there, and then on the cage, it's ripped. I may end up selling them on GOAT. I may list them on eBay, I'm not sure. I'll probably keep them for now, unless I get a bid on them or something. But I'll link my eBay down below too. I think I've linked that before, but yeah, go check out my eBay, I'll link it below. That's where I make literally all of my money, is just selling old shoes on eBay. Yeah, I really don't think I could have been much happier with the result than this, but yeah, that's pretty much it for me today, guys. If you're new to the channel, please go check me out. Subscribe maybe if you want to, it's up to you. If you like this video, go give me a like down below, comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see from me in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.
Running up bands, got my guap, all the bad on the top, boys. Too many wild parties on the yacht. Me and Bo got kicked out the yacht.